players, let me get this straight. So these people don't trust teachers with the reading material that they give to the students, but they're going to trust teachers with loaded weapons in the classroom? Make it make sense, because it doesn't. And also, they value parents being involved in the education, right? But they are not going to let the parents know which teachers are armed. Baby, this is going down in Tennessee. It's ridiculous. Grab your tea and have a seat. Let's get into this. So Tennessee has successfully passed a bill that will allow teachers to carry loaded weapons in the classroom. It has already been passed by the House, it's been passed by the Senate, and it's headed to the governor's desk. So the bill allows specially trained teachers to carry handguns in their classrooms. Under the bill, parents would not know if their child's teacher was armed. Now, this bill was introduced shortly after the tragedy that occurred at Covenant School, and House Democrats have tried more than a dozen different ways to amend the bill. All of them have failed. One of the amendments would have allowed for parents to know if their child's teacher is carrying a weapon. Now, some Democratic lawmakers worried about the liability and insurance costs for school districts if teachers were allowed to carry weapons. Also, others worried about this plan creating more collateral damage. Now, again, this bill was first introduced shortly after the tragedy that occurred at Covenant School in March of 2023. As we all know, a former student stole the lives of 3 students and 3 adults. Now, since that happened, lawmakers have not passed any substantial restrictions on weapon use, but they did pass other measures such as requiring resource officers at schools, and they also say that that is going to bolster school safety. Now, parents at Covenant School are completely against teachers carrying weapons. They have been very present in the chambers when this is being debated. They have been protesting, holding rallies, all sorts of things to sway Tennessee from passing this bill. But they went ahead and passed it today, and they are going to go ahead and send it to the governor's desk for his signature. And they say that the governor will sign it, although when he was reached out to by the media today, he did not comment on the passing of such a controversial bill. Look, I don't think it's a good idea. I think that it's such a heavy burden for a teacher to bear. They already got to worry about the safety of the students on a regular day, let alone in such a high pressure moment where a tragedy like that could possibly occur. I just don't think it's a good idea. I read a story just a couple of weeks ago where a teacher was saying that they were going to take out some students. However, thankfully someone turned them in, and they were arrested. But what if they weren't? You know what I'm saying? And they were one of the teachers that's supposed to be specially trained to carry a weapon. I just don't think it's a good idea. What if the students get a hold of it in a fight or any sort of situation that could occur? I don't think it's a good idea to arm teachers. I don't think they should have to carry that. I don't think it's safe for them or the students. But players, I want to know what you all think. You know, my opinion is not the only one that matters. I want to know yours. Put it in the comments. Do you think that teachers should be armed? Do you think that they should be trusted with that sort of pressure? Because it's a lot of pressure when you think about that. All right, players, put it in the comments. This is Double D Mo for the Black Reading.